Sergio Perez's future with Red Bull hangs in the balance. With Perez's contract renewal still undecided, Red Bull adopts a cautious approach, weighing their options amid a competitive driver market and emerging talent from their development program. Let's delve into Sergio Perez's future with Red Bull. Sergio Perez, often called Checo, is a Mexican Formula One driver competing for Red Bull Racing. He set the record for the most race starts, 190, before securing his first victory in 2020. A fan favorite, Perez is known for his aggressive racing style and tire management skills. Sergio Perez anticipates that the future of his relationship with Red Bull and his position in Formula One will be resolved within the next month, as his current contract expires next year. Perez has faced similar situations before. Initially, he signed a one-year deal with Red Bull for the 2021 season, during which he had to prove his worth to secure an extension. He has also experienced the more precarious scenario of losing his seat with Racing Point late in 2020, leaving his future uncertain for the next season. However, given his strong performance so far in 2024, it's understandable why Perez seems unconcerned when discussing his future. In 2022, Perez linked a 2-year contract with Red Bull, which included performance-based clauses and exit options for both parties. Despite a challenging season last year, particularly with qualifying, Red Bull decided to keep Perez for 2024. Competing against the dominant Max Verstappen in RB19, Perez still managed to secure second place in the championship, marking the first time Red Bull drivers finished 1-2 in the standings. With Daniel Ricciardo joining the Red Bull family and openly expressing his desire to end his career with Red Bull, Liam Lawson waiting for his chance, and a driver's market featuring free agents like Carlos Sainz and Fernando Alonso for 2025, speculation about potential moves and Perez's future at Red Bull has been rampant. This year, Perez has let his on-track performances speak for themselves, achieving 3 second-place finishes in the first 4 races and a 5th-place finish in Melbourne, positioning him at P2 in the Drivers' Championship. Perez mentioned that the details of his future will soon be disclosed. "I'm pretty relaxed about it," Perez told Sky Sports F1 after the race in Japan. "My main focus is on F1 and whatever comes next. I'm really pleased with what I've accomplished in the sport so far." Perez believes that the details of his future will be resolved soon. "I believe it will be a matter of time. Obviously, the driver market is moving, and the next few weeks will see a lot of activity for sure. So I expect to know what I'm doing next year within a month." In qualifying, Sergio Perez trailed just 0.066 seconds behind pole sitter Max Verstappen, setting the stage for an impressive performance in the race. Employing a 2-stop strategy, Perez showcased his overtaking prowess, successfully passing several competitors to secure a commendable second-place finish. Among the race highlights were Perez's daring maneuvers at the challenging 130R corner, where he executed 2 remarkable passes on the Mercedes duo of Lewis Hamilton and George Russell. These bold moves exemplified Perez's determination and skill on the track. The struggles of Daniel Ricciardo at Red Bull's sister team have inadvertently bolstered Perez's position within the organization. Team principal Christian Horner emphasized the importance of Perez to maintain his current level of performance, acknowledging that consistency is key in securing his seat for the future. Horner commented on the unusually early activity in the driver market this season, noting the considerable interest in Red Bull's competitive machinery. Despite the heightened speculation, Horner affirmed that Perez remains the priority, with decisions regarding the team's lineup for next year expected to be made after several more races. Although Perez hasn't secured a victory since the Azerbaijan Grand Prix a year ago, his contributions to Red Bull's recent success cannot be overlooked. With the teams currently leading the Constructors' Championship by 21 points, Perez's performances will be vital, particularly if Ferrari closes the gap later in the season. Despite previous remarks suggesting a willingness to consider external options, Horner expressed strong support for Perez following his impressive showing at Suzuka. Praising Perez's improved confidence and performance, Horner emphasized that the Mexican driver has effectively seized the opportunity presented to him. Max Verstappen's optimism about Red Bull's potential for further improvement throughout the season underscores the importance of Perez's consistent performances. Perez's exceptional qualifying performance, which secured Red Bull's first front-row lockout since 2023, exemplified his determination to deliver results for the team. Horner revealed a friendly bet with Perez regarding his qualifying performance. This further highlights Perez's competitive spirit and his commitment to achieving the team's goals. Typically, the driver market heats up in the first half of the season, with announcements coming around the summer break in August. However, Lewis Hamilton's surprising move to Ferrari for 2025 has accelerated this process, opening up a sought-after seat at Mercedes and bringing an informed Sainz to the mix. Carlos Sainz is among several drivers who might potentially join Red Bull. The Spaniard began his F1 career with Max Verstappen at Toro Rosso, making him a familiar figure within the Red Bull family. Sainz has acknowledged that his management is in discussions with nearly every team in the paddock as he aims to secure a drive for the 2025 season. Red Bull's stance on Sergio Perez's contract extension is characterized by caution. Christian Horner has explicitly stated that they are in no hurry to finalize a decision, signaling a deliberate approach. This deliberate pace may be influenced by various factors that weigh into the complex equation of securing the right driver lineup for the team's future endeavors. Foremost among these considerations is the formidable presence of Max Verstappen within the team. Verstappen, signed until 2028, stands as the cornerstone of Red Bull's racing ambitions. As their undisputed star driver, his dominance on the track provides Red Bull with a potent bargaining chip in negotiations. Thus, finding a capable teammate who can consistently complement and support Verstappen's championship aspirations emerges as a paramount objective for the team. Additionally, Red Bull boasts a reservoir of promising young talent within its developmental pipeline, with drivers like Yuki Tsunoda making waves in AlphaTauri and Jehan Daruvala showcasing strong performances in Formula 2, nurturing and providing a potential pathway to the senior team for these emerging talents could serve as a strategic maneuver for Red Bull to ensure a sustainable future. Furthermore, the dynamics of the broader driver market add layers of intrigue to Red Bull's deliberations. The impending free agency of seasoned veterans like Fernando Alonso and Carlos Sainz by the end of 2024 presents intriguing possibilities for Red Bull to explore alternative options should Perez fail to meet their expectations or if they seek a different direction for their driver lineup. From Perez's standpoint, however, there appears to be a sense of assurance regarding his future with the team. His stellar performance at the onset of the 2024 season, marked by consistent podium finishes and a resolute challenge against Verstappen, undoubtedly strengthens his case for contract renewal. Perez's eagerness for a prompt resolution to his contractual status underscores his unwavering commitment to the team and his confidence in his ability to deliver results on the track. Red Bull acknowledges the indispensable role Perez plays in their championship aspirations. Beyond his on-track prowess, Perez brings a wealth of experience and strategic acumen, essential qualities in navigating the intricacies of Formula One competition. His adeptness at fending off rival contenders and providing crucial support to Verstappen underscores his value to the team's overall dynamics and morale. Nevertheless, Red Bull faces the challenge of striking a delicate balance between performance and experience in shaping their driver lineup. While they seek a driver capable of pushing Verstappen to greater heights, they also value the strategic insight and stability that Perez offers. Yet, the occasional inconsistency in Perez's raw pace necessitates a careful evaluation of whether he represents the optimal choice for Red Bull's long-term aspirations. Should Red Bull opt to explore alternative avenues, the driver market presents intriguing possibilities. Seasoned campaigners like Alonso and Sainz, with their proven track records and championship credentials, emerge as viable candidates. However, factors such as Alonso's advancing age and Sainz's potential financial demands following his stint at Ferrari introduce additional considerations into the equation. Conversely, grooming talents from within their developmental ranks remains an enticing prospect, albeit one that may require patience as these drivers accumulate the requisite experience to thrive alongside Verstappen at the forefront of Red Bull's championship charge. For the moment, however, the Red Bull seat is still Perez's to lose to Christian Horner. Perez is performing strongly, demonstrating his desire to remain in Formula One next year. His performance underscores his commitment and determination to retain his place within the team, even amid the competitive atmosphere and speculation surrounding potential driver changes.